Hi everybody. This class is an abdominal strengthener, toner, lengthener. And one of the things that I want to talk about first is that, people that know me know I'm an anti-crunch, the classic crunch girl, because I'm really all about getting all these muscles as long and toned and turned on as possible so that they support the space between your pelvis and ribs in the 360 degrees, which happens to be where your digestive organs are, so that the idea of contracting and pulling in this area of your body makes no sense. So we're going to work on layers because you've got your hip flexors, you've got deeper muscles to the spine, you've got the diaphragm, the psoas, the iliacus, that are your hip flexors. And so you want to get deep and lengthen these muscles and the abdominal muscles, okay? And so you can't just think abdominal to the standard abdominal muscles that you know of. So we're going to work in different ways to build length in this area. So we're going to start at first in the abdominal area, and I'm going to take you through some breathing. And the specific breathing that I want you to work with, so after this class, the specific breathing is one where you will be going, inhaling, exhaling, pulling the abdominal muscles in as strongly as you can to then inhale and lengthen and then exhale and release. Okay, so in order to get deep, you've got to be able to lock in towards the spine to create the length and the tone in the muscles. Okay, so we're going to start with layering layers of that so that you can feel the ball going in deeper. If you're pregnant, if you have had abdominal surgery within the last 3 months, you don't do this. And if you've had inguinal surgery with the mesh, I would not do this unless you're with a certified practitioner who knows how to guide you safely. But there's enough other work that's not done. It's not done directly in the abdomen that you'll be able to do. So you're going to take that ball right into the right side of the pelvis, and then we're going to slide it into the abdomen. And then we're going to work on creating and on getting deep, getting the deeper layers lengthened and toned, and then connect to the outer layers. So take that right pelvic bone and place it on the ball, and don't fall off to the left, so just stay here, breathe. Move your body over to the right, let that ball slide into your lower abdomen. Have your left forearm in front for support. And don't drop the ribs. I want you to keep the ribs lifted. Let the head relax down. Now I want you to breathe, inhale. And just feel your breath expand out to the ball. And then as you empty, extend your leg, extend your arm. This begins to tone and lengthen the abdominal muscles. I want you to inhale and widen those lower ribs on the right side, so that already gives you more length. Inhale there, add an inhalation. Exhalation, empty, extend your leg, extend your arm. Inhale. Inhale again. I want you to push your belly out. Push it out. So that's one kind of strength. Now as you exhale and empty, I want you to pull those abdominals in. Press your back down. Do that again. Inhale. Inhale some more. Push your belly out. So that's one kind of strength. And then exhale. Pull your abdominal muscles in towards your spine. Lift those ribs. Try to press your back to the ball. So this is taking you to a deeper level. Now we're going to take the breath up. So first inhale. Inhale some more. Push your belly out. So that's strength. Out. Now exhale slowly. That's toning and length. Extend the leg, extend the arm. Now pull the abdominals in and see if you can pull them up towards your ribs. So that gives you another level of length and tone. And exhale and empty. So the ball
is in deeper now. Inhale. Inhale some more. Press your belly out to the ball. Now, exhale, slowly let the ball go in. Pull the abdominals into the spine. Now lift them up towards the ribs. Really lift, stretch the arms, stretch the leg. Keep lifting those abdominals in and up. And exhale and empty. And let the ball go in still deeper. Do it one more time so you feel all those differences. Inhale. Inhale some more. Push the belly out. And exhale slowly. Pulling the abdominal muscles in towards the back and up towards the rib cage. Extend the arm, extend the leg. And exhale and empty. Keep the arm and leg long.
Okay, and take the ball out and put it on the left side. Okay, so you've got pushing the belly out to the ball, which is one kind of strength. You get pulling it in towards the spine while lengthening the arm and leg. That's another type of strength and length. And you've got pulling the breath in and up. That's the third. So those are layers in the way you want to develop strength. So now your left pelvic bone is up on that ball. You're going to move the body over to the left and let that ball go into the lower abdomen. Use your right forearm to hold you up. Extend that left arm and leg. Inhale. I want you to lift and widen those left ribs out. Exhale, extend the leg, extend the arm. Now inhale. Inhale some more. I want you to push your belly out. So that's one kind of strength. Feel that? And now slowly, slowly empty. Feel that ball go in. That creates length and tone. Stretch the arm and stretch the leg. Inhale. Inhale some more. Push that belly out. And exhale slowly, slowly, empty. Widen those ribs out, extend that leg out. Inhale. Inhale some more. Press, press the belly out. Now as you exhale, pull the abdominals in towards the spine. Press the back down into the ball. Inhale. Inhale some more. Push your belly out. Now exhale and slowly, slowly, empty, extend, pull the abdominals in towards the back, press the back down to the ball. Inhale, inhale some more, lift and widen the ribs, push the belly out, exhale, empty, pull the abdominal muscles in towards the back, press the back down against the ball. Now we're going to add lifting up. Inhale. Inhale some more. Inhale some more. Push your belly out. Exhale slowly. Empty. Pull the abdominal muscles in towards the back. Press the back to the ball. Now pull those abdominals up towards the ribs. Extend the arm and leg longer. And exhale. And empty. And do it again. Inhale. Inhale some more. Push the belly out. Exhale slowly. Empty. Pull the abdominal muscles in towards the back and lift them up towards the rib cage. Lift them up. Stay there. Lifting, 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 lifting. Release. Inhale. Expand the belly out. And exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly. Pull the abdominals in towards the belly, in towards the back. Press the back towards the ball. Now, inhale and lift the breath up. Pull the muscles up. Lengthen up. And exhale and release. Watch how that ball takes you deeper with for each kind of breath. Now take the ball to the pubic bone. So now you've gotten to the deeper muscles and begun to release them so that the tight contraction they have will no longer be influencing the more superficial abdominal muscles. So now the balls of the pubic bone, come up on your toes, slide your legs back so that your knees are off the floor, the ball is just above your pubic bone. And inhale, breathe to where the ball is, and exhale, pull the pubic bone down towards the floor, extend those legs. Come up on your palms. So you're in a mild cobra position. Inhale. So the chest will start to lift. Exhale, the thighs slide down, the pubic bone comes towards the floor. Now inhale. I want you to pull those abdominal muscles in towards the spine and up towards the rib cage. Feel that tautness against the ball. And exhale and empty. Slide the legs back, let that pubic bone come towards the floor. Really stretch those thighs, those quadriceps away from the ball. Inhale. I want you to breathe up. Pull the breath up towards the ribs, extend the thighs. Take little breaths. Keep bringing that breath up to the ribs, and exhale. Let your body weight come down right here. So you're at about navel level. Inhale. I want that breath to go into the spine and up to the ribs right away. And exhale. And empty. Slide your feet back a little bit. Let that ball go up a little bit more. Active thighs. Inhale, pubic bone down. Inhale. Right from where the ball is, begin to pull the breath up. Pull the breath up into the ribs. Pull the breath up towards the head. Take little breaths here. And exhale, and let your body weight come down just where the ball is. Extend those thighs. Use your hands, walk in a little bit. Lift your chest a little more. Inhale. Right away, use your inhalation to lengthen up your rib cage away from the ball. Lengthen it more. Lengthen it more. And exhale. Empty. Come right down where the ball is. So it's right at navel level. Slide those legs back. Walk your hands in. The ball's just above navel level now. Inhale. Bring your breath up above navel level. Take it up more. Take it up more. Keep bringing it up into your lungs. Extend those thighs. Keep bringing it up more. Exhale. Empty. Right where that ball is. Extend those heels out. Walk your hands in a little more. Inhale. Right away from the ball, you start to bring your breath up the body. Bring it up into your lungs. Bring it up towards your shoulders. Keep taking little breaths. Keep bringing the breath up and exhale and come down. Extend those heels. Let the ball come just below ribs so you're not touching ribs to ball. Inhale. Pull the breath up from where the ball is. Bring it up into your sternum. Bring it up into your chest. Exhale. Empty. Let your weight come down into the ball. Extend those legs out more. Inhale. Breathe straight up the front of your body. Up through the sternum. Up through the top of your head. Exhale. Empty. Weight comes down where the balls. Extend those legs out. Lift your chest a little more. Inhale. Lengthen up. Lengthen up some more. Lengthen up some more. And exhale. And come down. And come off the ball. And lie on your back for a moment. And just feel that work. Just feel what that did in your abdomen at first. So curl your tailbone off the mat. Take some breaths there. Feel how you can bring the breath up from your pubic bone up into your chest quite easily now as you inhale.
How the breath connects right up to the diaphragm, up into the lungs and heart. And exhale. And now I want you to take the ball between your shoulder blades. Start a little bit lower, so more in line with the lower tip of your shoulder blades. Interlock your fingers behind your head. Now we're going to do this in several different ways. So the first one, I want you to very slowly begin to pull up from your pubic bone, from the front of your pelvis. So inhale. Bring the breath up through the abdomen. Lift and widen the front ribs. Bring the breath up the sternum. And now just lift a little bit off the ball. And then exhale. Pull your head out behind you so that your chest is straight up towards the ceiling. And inhale. I want you to start lifting and building length in the abdominal muscles. Lift and widen the rib cage. Bring the breath up through the sternum, up to the shoulders, to the head. Exhale, pull your head out behind you. Get long. Now let's do this again. Inhale. So I want you to build the length up, all the way up to the collarbones, to your shoulders, and then just float your upper body up off the ball. And then exhale, press where the ball is down, your back into the ball, a little bit around, a little bit further around, pull your head out. Do that again. Start building length in the abdominal area. Inhale, lift and widen the ribs. Bring the breath up the side ribs, up to the shoulders, and just very gently lift, float your upper body off the ball. And then exhale, come down, press where the ball is, press a little higher, pull your head out behind you. Do it again. Watch the building of your length with your breath. Inhale, breathing up from the pelvis, lift and widen the ribs. Feel the breath coming up the side ribs to the shoulders, and just gently begin to float your upper body off the ball. And then exhale, press down where the ball is, mold a little bit more around, pull your head out. Do it again. Inhale. So first feel yourself building length, lifting those side ribs up to the armpits, lengthening the spine, and then just floating up off the ball. And then exhaling, pressing where the ball is, pressing a little bit above, pressing all the way around the ball, pull the head out. Inhale. Build the length and tone up through the whole front of the body, pull the head out, and then float the upper body off the ball. And exhale, press down where the ball is, press a little bit more the ball around the ball, press above the ball, molding the spine, pull the head out. Do that again. Pull the breath, the length up through the whole front of the body, side ribs to shoulders, and then lift the upper body off the ball. And then exhale, press where the ball is, press a little bit above, press around. Bring that breath, mold your head and back around the ball, and do it again. Inhale. Bring the breath up. Feel your front of your body, your side ribs, your spine getting longer. And then float the body, upper body up. And then exhale, press where the ball is. Press a little bit higher around the ball. Press at the top of the ball, mold your spine, pull your head out. Do it again. Inhale. Bring that length all the way up. Get your spine longer, your sides, the front of your body longer, and float your body up. And exhale, press just where the ball is. Press around the ball a little more. Press a little bit more. Pull your whole head out. Last one like this. Inhale. Build the length up the front of the body. build it up through the sides, through the spine, pull the head up, and then lift, float the upper body up, and then exhale, press where the ball is, a little above the ball, molding your back around the ball, pull your head out. Stay here, just take 2 or 3 of your normal breaths. With each breath, pull your head out a little bit more. And now what I want you to do is I want you to bend your knees, and I just want the ball to move over to the right. So the right shoulder blade is right on the ball. And I want you to inhale, and I want you to pull that right side up and around the ball. So stay here. Stretch that right elbow out. And exhale, pull the head out, flatten that right shoulder blade on the ball. Now inhale. Start to build the length up that right side till you float your body off the ball. Bring that right elbow towards that left knee. And exhale, press back down where the ball is, a little bit higher, bringing that shoulder blade around the ball, stretching that right elbow towards the floor. Inhale. Breathe, length up through that whole right side until you begin to float up off the ball, and twist your body a little bit to bring that right elbow towards the left knee. Take a breath here, inhale. Exhale, now I want you to press down where the ball is. Press a little higher. Pull that elbow back, bring that shoulder blade around the ball. Elbow, right elbow towards the floor, inhale. Pull the breath up that right side, up to that right shoulder, and float the right side of the body up. Twist that right elbow towards the left knee. And exhale, press into the right side. Press a little bit higher. Press that shoulder blade around the ball. Extend that elbow out. Inhale. Breathe up even longer. Stretch that elbow out, right elbow out, and float up off the ball. And twist your body, bringing your elbow towards the right elbow towards right knee. Exhale, press down where the ball is. Press a little bit higher on that right side. Bring that right shoulder blade on the ball, stretching that right elbow out. Take a whole breath here. Keep molding around the ball. Now inhale, pulling up from the pelvis. Breathing up to where the ball is, up and out that elbow, and float your body off the ball, bringing that right elbow towards that left knee. So getting some of your external obliques here. Exhale, press down to where the ball is. Press a little bit higher. Open that shoulder, bring that shoulder blade on the ball, stretching that elbow out. Inhale. Breathing up that whole right side. Exhale, molding and stretching that right elbow towards the floor. Now last one, inhale. Pull the breath up through that whole right side and float the right side off the ball, bringing that right elbow towards the knee. And exhale, press right where that ball is. Press the ribs, upper ribs. Open up that right shoulder. Bring that right shoulder blade on the ball. Take a big breath here. Inhale. Breathe. Length up through that whole right side. Out that elbow. Exhale. Pull the head out. Get even more length in that right side. And inhale. Lift up. And bring the ball now to the left side. Inhale. Exhale. I want you to press where the ball is. Then I want you to bring that left shoulder down, left shoulder blade down. Stretch that left elbow out to the side. Now take a big breath here. Inhale. Breathing up from the left side of the pelvis, out that left elbow, and just float the body up. And twist and bring that left elbow towards the right knee. Inhale. Exhale, press down into the ball, a little bit above, around the ball, bringing that left shoulder blade back on the ball. Widen that left elbow out. And do it again. Inhale. Pulling length up, breath up through that whole left side, out that elbow, until you float the upper body off the ball and twist that elbow towards the right knee. And inhale and exhale and press down where the ball is. Press just a little bit above. Bring that left shoulder blade out. Stretch that left elbow. Inhale. Start to pull the breath up through that left side, out the elbow, and then float the body up. Twist that elbow towards the right knee. And exhale, press just where the ball is. Then a little higher around the ball. Then get that ball to the left shoulder blade on the ball. Stretch that left elbow out. Stay here for a full breath. Inhale. Bringing that breath and that length and that tone all the way up and out. Exhale, molding that shoulder blade and elbow out. Do it again. Inhale. Bring the breath all the way up through the left shoulder blade, out the armpit and shoulder, and float the body up. And bring that elbow over to the right. And inhale and exhale and press down where the ball is. And then above it and into the shoulder blade, pressing that shoulder blade down into the ball. Stretch that elbow out. Inhale. Breathing all the way up that side until you can float that side off the ball and bring that elbow towards the right knee. And exhale, press down where the ball is. Press down a little bit more. Bring that left shoulder blade on the ball. Stretch that left elbow out. Inhale. Big stretch. Pull that elbow out and down towards the floor and exhale. And move that ball back in towards the center. So the spine is on the ball. Curl your hips up and take that ball up a little bit closer to shoulder level. Inhale and exhale. I want you to press right where the ball is. Now inhale. I want you to build length up through the front of the body. Use your breath, use those abdominal muscles, use your hands, pull that head out to lengthen the spine. Exhale, press collarbones to balls. Now, inhale. Bring the breath up from the pelvis all the way up to where the ball is and float your head and shoulders up off the ball. And exhale, press just where that ball is. Press around it. Pull your head out. Pull those shoulders towards the floor. Inhale, pull, bring the breath up. Widen those front ribs. Bring the breath up to your collarbones. All the way up above your collarbones. Float your head and neck off the ball. And exhale, press back down and around the ball. Pull your head up, nice and long. Stay here for a full breath. Inhale. Bring the breath up through the body. As much breath and length as you can, and then lift the head and neck up off the ball. Don't yank it forward with your elbows. Keep those elbows wide. Exhale, press down where the ball is. Press above where the ball is. Pull your head out. Inhale. Full breath all the way up to your shoulders, to your elbows, and lift up off the ball. And exhale, press down. Then press the vertebrae a little bit above. Pull the head out. Inhale. Build the length and tone up through the whole body. Lift the head and neck. And exhale, press. Where the ball is, press the spine a little above the ball. Pull the head out. Inhale. Feel yourself building more length using your breath, using the abdominal muscles. And float yourself off the ball. And exhale, press. Just where the ball is, press above it. Pull that head out super long. Now inhale. Bring the breath all the way up. Feel those abdominal muscles. Feel more space in the intercostals. Keep pulling that head out. Exhale, pull the shoulders towards the floor. And inhale, lift your head up, chin towards your chest. Exhale, curl your hips off the floor. And take the ball up into the back of your neck. Pull your shoulders down. Take 2 or 3 breaths here. Bringing the breath up into the back of your neck. Curl your hips up and pull the ball so it's just underneath your skull, lifting the skull away from the cervical spine. Inhale, curl your tailbone off the floor. Curl your lumbar spine off the floor. Curl your lower ribs, lower thoracic, middle ribs, middle thoracic, upper ribs, shoulders. Lift as high as you can. Stay here. Inhale. Bring the length up through the front of the body. Engage those abdominal muscles. Exhale. Pull the shoulders down. Slowly lengthen and press. Shoulders, upper ribs, middle ribs, lower ribs. Feel the abdominal muscles working to control the way you place your spine back down. Do it again. Inhale, curl your hips off the floor. Curl your lower back off the floor. Pull those abdominal muscles long and in towards your spine. Lower ribs, middle ribs, upper ribs, shoulders. Use your feet, use your elbows to hold you up. Inhale. Breathe up from the front of your pelvis. Breathe up to your shoulders. Exhale, pull the shoulders down slowly, using the strength of your abdominal muscles, of your back muscles, slowly bringing your spine down from higher to lower. Bring your hips down. Take a couple breaths here. Curl your hips up, pull the ball up a little bit more, pulling those shoulders down. Take some full breaths. Let the back of your neck, let the spine unwind even longer. Tune into your breath. Tune into how your abdominal muscles and your breath work together to bring both length and tone through your whole body. And support the back of your head and neck with one hand, and slowly roll the ball out with the other. Extend your legs out, extend your arms alongside the body, palms up, a little bit wider out so you can flatten those shoulders to the mat. And just take some breaths, and I want you to really feel how the breath, the inhalation, connects with the abdominal muscles to build length and tone up through the whole torso. So the minute you start breathing, that breath connects with those muscles to bring length up through the whole body. So just work with that connection. And that will keep bringing length up through your body, length in your spine, length in your torso. And bring your hands over, your arms stretched up over your head. Inhale. Get a big stretch from your fingertips to your toes. Stretch it all out. And exhale, let it go. And then inhale and bend your knees up into your chest. Hold them there for a moment. Turn over onto a side and slowly sit up. So this is a great routine, a great class to do when you've only got 30 minutes, okay? Because it really,
the lesson here is that you engage all of the deeper and more superficial muscles to help bring that length and tone up through the whole body. So the more you build that, the more you're building length in the spine, length in the sides, length in the front of your body. So your breath and your muscle length and tone go together. So thank you, and hope you enjoyed it, hope you feel that. And you can increase the repetitions on your own. You can do however many you want. Thank you.